Welcome back to the Big Time Farmer series, guys. Currently, we have about 6,000 acres left to harvest. We're running 3 combines. 2 of them have 16-row corn heads on them. We're running a mother bin, 2 grain carts, and 3 semi-trucks. I think we're going to upgrade our wagons this video and get more wagons to increase our hauling capacity also. Let's see if we can knock out some acres today. It's about to be hectic. My real life farming, I just finished harvest, so it's fun. Get back to farm sim, get back to playing farm sim, and we got a bunch of corn harvest acres to knock out. And there's Nate rolling in with his Dodge. I've got $2.4 million in the bank, and I've got a crazy idea here because there's a local farm retirement sale, and the guy's trying to sell me his 4 wagons or 5 wagons he's got. And so we may hook up a grain train. I'll show you what I mean. Gotcha. We have to get these 2 field cultivators out of the way and possibly the planter out of the way because we have to get this VT out. And we're going to use this for fall tillage. Should work pretty good. Nate, don't we have another VT tool?
Oh, we did.
Did Buck steal it?
I don't know where it went.
Oh boy. Okay, we're thinking about buying another tillage equipment. Maybe a Kinsey mock till or a Case H speed till is what we're thinking about buying. I'm going to grab the smallest tractor possible to pull out these field cultivators. And the smallest one we got is the 706. Okay, Nate, back me up, man.
We know one thing's for sure. Your mama never called you smart.
Maybe, but my grandma did. That's all that matters.
But you do realize that this bar is bigger than the gap we have.
Oh, it'll work. It'll work, Nate. Just trust me on it, man. That looks like an awesome shot, man. Some old International pulling a brand new Case field cultivator. We'll unhook her and park her right there. Nate, if you want to get the 9430T, we could throw it on the VT because we're not using that tractor right now.
Let me just get you hooked up first.
Okay. Put her in reverse there.
Alright, right about there. There you go. Should be good.
Okay, Nate's got the 9630T. He's going to get back to the VT. It may be a little overkill for 33 foot, but we want to go fast with this VT, and that thing has the horses underneath her to pull her. So, right there. Got all the hoses hooked up, and Nate'll pull her out here. We'll try not to hit anything. There you go. Perfect. Before we start, Jim Smith is having a retirement auction. He's got 4 or 5 gravity wagons, and he's trying to make me deal on them before they go to auction. And so I'm thinking we buy them, we have more storage in the field for when us 2 are running, and we hook them up to the 8345R. We take them into town like a mile. It'll be way more efficient than semis. It may not be illegal, but it'll be more efficient.
You know, I'm glad that we have a difference between my money and your money. Go for it.
Okay, guys, we may have written a check for a lot of gravity wagons. I'm going to hop in the 8345R because that's our last 8R that can go fast down the road. And this is what we're going to use to pull them. Nate's getting ready. He's getting ready to start harvest over there. Nate's going to be so mad at me after this. I'll show you guys what I mean. I worked out a deal with Jim, and I just saw something that caught my eye. And I was like, we have to have it. We have to have it, unfortunately. And it's been a tractor that Jim has had forever on his farm. And he was like, I want this to go to a good home. He's like, I want to sell the pair together. And so we may have bought another tractor and another grain cart. Okay, so here she is. We have 5 Brent 644s. They were only new using this on Jim's farm. He bought them brand new, farmed about 600 acres with them, so they didn't get a crazy amount of use. And then he had this baby, and Jim bought this 1206 brand new. There's 4,000 hours on it, like perfect condition. He was on the edge of selling it, but he wanted to sell it to a good home. And I was like, Jim, I'll take it off your hands. We worked out a deal. We got the 1206, and then we got a J&M 500 bushel grain cart. So yes, question is, are we going to use this for harvest? Heck yes, we're going to use this for harvest. Okay guys, we got all 5 wagons hooked up here. They are all working, and like I said, I don't know if there's actually a rule book on this, if this is illegal in Iowa, I'm not sure, but it's going to be very efficient for us, especially come harvest, when we're moving all those bushels. It'd be really cool. I really like this 8345R, but it'd be really cool to have an 8530 kind of specced out like this, like a 08 8530. I haven't found any good 30 series tractors, I don't think, or an 8430. Oh, the look on Nate's face when he sees this. Where's that son of a gun at?
I don't know what makes me more mad, the fact that you went for 4 and got 5, or that you got an uneven number. I think I'm gonna stick with the fact that you got an uneven number. Why?
You think she'll pull her?
If she doesn't, I'm gonna get me a good laugh at it.
Well, then we'll have to throw the quad track on it.
I want to see if your truck can pull her personally.
We can test her. Once we get going, we'll test her. Okay, goal is to get all these trucks and wagons full. That means we can run these combines without stopping. That's the goal, is we don't have to stop and haul grain into town or to the bin site. We just, once we're done with this field, we'll then haul all the grain to the bin site, especially with this mother bin here. That's the plan.
Have you did math? I'm not that good at math, but I can do the math good enough to see 3 combines, 2 people, and 2 grain carts.
I got Jared. Jared's coming. He's a local high school kid. I trust him run the X9.
We need another one.
He said he has a buddy named Dylan that's coming too.
Alright, it'll work.
Okay, guys, here we go. We already got the S790 rolling. Nate's starting on the case, and after this field, I mean, we have to jump over to the next field across the road and keep going. We have a large amount of acres of corn to knock out today. We'll start the separator up, get the header going, and drop her down. We'll get rolling. Hopefully we're not off there. There we go, right there. We can run auto steer on her, and we are rolling. Got auto steer doing his thing. Okay, guys, the corn isn't even yielding great here. I think we lost too much nitrogen early in the season. It's really not yielding that great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop across the road. We're gonna run 2 combines here because they can run quick. I'm gonna hop across the road, and we're gonna start on the next cornfield across the road. And we're literally gonna act like this is one field, and I'm gonna run grain cart across the road. We'll keep the combine unloaded. Oh boy, I might have just jumped the ditch there. But my plan is to dig into this corn across the road. That way we can be as efficient as possible. Let those 2 combines go on that field, and I will run on this field over here. Which is kind of a bad angle to dig into some corn, but if you gotta do it right. So we're just going to have a nice little angle here. I thought Dylan take over the combine. I hopped in the grain cart here, and we got to haul butt over to him because he's going to be full in a second. And this goes about 31 mile an hour, so we should be able to make it. But he's out taking the end rows, and we are flying. We got the Kinsey, one of my favorite grain carts, the Kinsey 1050 on tracks. I don't know why. I love the Kinsey grain carts. It's just the 1050 on tracks, just an iconic cart. I don't know. Maybe it's because I ran it in real life and that's why I like it more, but I just love this grain cart. Oh boy, he's about full. We're not going to be able to unload on the go though, so he's going to have to stop anyways. Yep, he is full. Okay, Dylan basically cut out a nice spot to dump in, and he'll start dumping. There we go, 506 bushel in there, and we'll let him keep rolling. I gotta find my way out of here now. We'll just keep following Dylan throughout the field, and then he should get to a grass spot where I can cut around the field edge and get back to the semi. I think this should work. We should be good. Nate, how's everything going over there with you, man?
Everything's going good.
Perfect.
I'm unloading the other combine right now.
Awesome. How many acres you got left, you think?
We got about 50 more acres over here.
Okay, I'll go pretty quick. Okay, Dylan's going. We got the end rows taken off. Most of the end rows taken off. So I'm gonna head back. I've got about 740 bushels on the cart, and we're gonna head back and we'll fill the wagons, and then we'll start getting the mother bin full, and then we'll start filling the semi trucks. Just gotta climb up this ditch. There we go. Let her climb up there. The cart walk up there. Perfect. Fold out the auger, and we'll start filling these wagons here. Right there. That one's full. Move on to the next one. Good to go. Okay, it looks like the case is starting to get full, so I'm going to get this thing unloaded. That way we can keep moving here. There we go. We are doing it. And Nate run the 790. He's getting up close to full, so we'll get him unloaded here. I'm here for you, Nate. There we go. We'll just say 8 rows off, and we should be good right there. Okay, it looks like the X9 is getting close to full, so I'm going to run over here, and we're going to get this empty also. There we go. We are unloading. So I'm just going to stay with X9 until we get to 1,000 bushel. That way this thing is all the way full, or 1,050 bushel. Okay, we'll fill the second cart here, and then we'll move to the third. I think with the amount of bushels we have, we should be able to get both these carts full here. Actually, never mind. We won't even get them both full. Okay, Nate's getting full again, so we'll get him unloaded here. Oh, we're spilling. Come on, Nate.
Hey, don't you try to blame me for this. You the grain cart driver.
Okay, just so we can be super efficient after we're done harvesting, I'm going to get the tillage implement ready to go. So I'm getting the 9630T moved over to the field so we can start getting tillage right after we're done with that field. I'll just kind of park it, get out of the way on the edge of this field. That way when we're done, we can start rolling. What I'll do is we could probably start tilling right now. So I'm going to get an area marked out kind of around, just square off this area, and then start on the rest of the field here. So I'm going to turn over here. I'll back her up. We'll turn off the hazards, and we'll drop her down and let her rip. Shoot, this X9 is about to be full. We got to hop in the grain cart quick. Come on, let's go. Oh, shoot, it got full. There we go. We got her loaded, and she's back off. She's rolling. And it looks like Nate already got the front wagons filled already. So now we're on to filling the mother bin, and then we'll be on to filling the semis. This is a bit sketchy pulling a grain cart through a ditch, but I think we'll be fine. There we go. We'll drop her down, and I'm just kind of making just a little nice edge here. Clean it up real nice. and we won't till that area, and then we can get going on the rest of the field. Probably not supposed to turn this sharp with a tillage implement, but we're gonna. And there we go, we are rolling. VT is doing an awesome job here. Look at that thing. Chopping up the front, we're going about 3 inches deep, back discs, and then we got the 2 rolling baskets that are just doing an awesome job back here. So the wagons are full, and Nate challenged me to see if we can pull the wagons with our pickup truck. Now the truck I trust the most is probably the Ram. The good old reliable 98 Ram single cab dually 12 valve 35 heart. We're going to take this down. I doubt it's going to be able to pull it, but we're just going to have some fun. Nate, you on the CB there?
Oh yeah.
How much money you betting that this thing can pull it? Or can't pull it, I should say.
I'm betting $200.
What, that I just get it rolling or that I get to the elevator?
You get to elevator. I know you can move it, but get to elevator.
Okay, if I can make it there safely first. Oh, Nate, oh, how kind. He's already got the tractor moved off. Okay, here we go. $200, man. Coming out of your paycheck. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, okay, we got to get through the ditch here. Come on. There we go. I might not be able to stop, but I sure can pull it. We'll take her into the co-op. There we go. First one getting dumped. Boy, this dump's really, really slow. This is like the slowest. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can dump 2 at a time, actually. Okay, perfect. We can dump 2 at a time. Okay, we are empty and we've got all the grain sold. And I think we made, I forgot exactly how much money, but whatever we did, add $200 to that, because that's what Nate owes me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.